better report in then.
Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Gosh damn it!
Still like 3 minutes left.
Funko Pop!
I hate those things.
Why do you think I used it as a curse word? Well, you know what?
Okay. Can you take a Xenoblade Chronicles Funko Pop and like put it on screen?
Does one even exist?
Does it exist? Okay, I'm Googling it. Because they got like everything. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I was trying to see if they truly have everything.
We're here.
Shall we rest our legs before we move on?
So, since I didn't get to use Korra at all, in her Blade quest, I'll go fight some things with Korra, and then the peoples will be back from the Merc missions. Because shut up. Whee! Boink.
Actually,
I
don't think there are any official. I think these are all like fan-made. So yeah. I do like the fact they showed this though in the search.
Okay. That yes, I will put that on the screen instead.
Yes. Put that on the screen.
Why am I saying it like it's a surprise? They'll already have seen it.
Yeah, you saw that. The secret that's not a secret.
Don't pretend that wasn't that. You know.
Yeah. Crown of Sanctuary.
And where you? Oh, where was this again? Have we been here before?
Everything is either too high or too low. Actually,
And hit. Charge.
73.
Why not? Barrel uppercut. Ground smash. Bullet punch.
I know how these things happen.
Oh gosh.
Sure.
We're gonna need a lot of attention of enemies.
I shall defend you,
Hang in there, Nia.
my lady.
well, she's the one with the healing halo, so
Bullet punch. Gotcha. Will do it.
actually, this is going rather well.
Rock. I am rock. Vortex. Always will be. Cyclone smash.
Healing halo.
Steady. Drill.
Eagle eye. High spirit sword.
I
like your
You better
attitude.
get served.
Blade combo. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
They're awesome.
Steady.
Cool
I'll show you why I'm clear. Protect
Gotcha.
This attack will be extra effective
Why
here.
not? I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Everyone's getting make haste and retreat.
Tora's fine, I think.
Tora.
Danger, Master Pawn.
Master Bond.
Why not?
No.
Shine, Tora.
Did not protect Master Pawn.
Ha! Blow 'em down. Grand smash.
I go to show off Tora. I go to show off Korra, and then Tora gets killed.
Feeling. I really recommend.
Tora.
Nah, I can keep going.
Trust me.
Gotcha.
will show them. Pop You will show your true power.
Rexrack!
I'll have to go back to my core crystal. I'm not ready to go into my
Oh, Nia's swimming.
and talking.
Yeah. Kind of stuck, yeah. No time
They got too far over to the edge and started swimming.
Oh my gosh, Nia, no!
Let's keep it going.
My thoughts exactly.
And
Darn. Why here? Greatest of the brave, back in the
next
house.
time, I swear.
We did okay, didn't we?
But in
Simply
reality,
nicely done.
their battle was only just
Hello again.
beginning.
Thanks for getting it done.
anyways, now we can move on with what I really wanted to do with this episode.
Yeah, finally.
Alright, Rex, I want you to have... Oh, right.
Counting on you.
Let's sock it to him.
I want you to have...
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh? I'm up?
Oh, wait. Actually, I wait.
Got it. I give you my all.
Why do I keep... The menus are a bit counterintuitive. Let's go with this group.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Alban. Alban? Alban? It's all banned! Okay. Australia time.
Ugh. Hey you, you're a driver, ain't ya?
Me? Yeah. Me? Yeah?
So you are. With a stroke of luck. I was just looking for someone to pick up a few bits and bobs for me.
Bits and bobs?
That's right. It was, about a year ago now. My ship ran aground, and did I feel like a fool? She was a good 'un, but I had to abandon her, along with all the cargo she was carrying.
What sort of cargo are we talking here?
Paintings.
Oh?
That's what I was hoping you could pick up. My very own works of art.
So you're an artist?
Not by trade, no. But I dabble, and it is a passion of mine. I can't deny. I'm not the best artist, not by a long shot, but I still pour my heart and soul into those paintings. I'd almost give up on them, tell you the truth, but it's been a year now, and I'm dwelling on this. What do you say? Could you help me out there?
Here.
Here? Could you help me out here?
I can see the port... Bleh. I can see the paintings are very important to you. Alright. We'll get them back for you, I promise. I'll support you in every way.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic.
So where's this ship of yours ran aground?
About that.
Something wrong?
Well, it was my ship, but I wasn't exactly in command. I'd always left the navigation down to the captain. And when I ran aground, I wasn't actually on board. So, I'm afraid I can't tell you its exact coordinates.
Oh, come on! Alright. It might take some looking around then.
I imagine it will, yeah. I wonder where it got to.
Were you acquainted with any of the crew?
Oh, of course. One of them's bound to know something, eh?
So could you tell us a bit about your old crew, Albin?
Righto. I count 3 in town right now. They shouldn't be hard to track down. The names are Bennett, Gamry, and Ridlick. Thanks again and good luck.
Fridlick's is trying to be a novelist. He's trying to write the Chronicles of Ridley. No problem. We'll take care of this. Gorg's your uncle. I thought Bob was your uncle. Follow your passion received.
I just always think of my favorite part of Riddick, where, like, he, like, shoots a guy, and it's like, ah! I thought it was Riddick! And then, like, zooms in to Riddick, who's, like, in a beach chair, drinking something. It's like, what the fuck? Is he Bugs Bunny?
Oh, you told me about that before. But it's been years since you brought that up on the show, so people probably haven't heard that.
Albin's ship? The one that ran aground? Yeah, it was the helmsman. I was the helmsman.
He said it was the helmsman.
It was the helmsman.
The ship was the helmsman. Self-driving ship.
That blasted Litharian archipelago. Ugh! I'm getting flashbacks. Flashback, back,
attack, max, sack, track, alack.
Climbing.
Climbing the ladder.
We need to harness Big the Cat's speed.
I'm a cat, stupid. I can climb really fast.
That's the one thing I loved about Big, was whenever I got to a ladder, I was like, oh, this is gonna go fast.
It's ladder time.
The wind is my mate.
Oh.
Apparently it isn't. We got a divorce.
No. I mean,
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo. Can I stir up some wind?
Zenobia has level 5 of both wind and leaping.
Huh.
Can I stir up some wind?
It's jumping time!
Whee! Uh-huh!
Napon...
Doubloon.
I wanted to say, like, Napon Doblon.
Napon Doblon.
Napon Tampon. Wait, what? Just a random ass thing. Not... Taffron?
Dadapon. What is it, little pon? Mama wants Dadapon. What?
Yes!
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
This is Superheroes Town. This kind of sounds like music they play in like a Lego Superheroes game.
So, Rex. Will going to Elysium really bring people happiness? Can't say anything for sure yet, but that's what I choose to believe. Can't say for sure, eh? You know, Rex, I've seen a lot of different people during the missions I've completed. This world is full of people suffering for all kinds of reasons. People who are tricked by others and lose their homes. People who resort to killing in order to survive. Some even betray their own families for the sake of money. When I see all that, I want to smack some sense into the lot of them!
Oh, like Goku and Frieza, got it.
I want to give them the taste of my burning passion and set their hearts back on the right path. Yes, the burning passion of this ice-type blade.
What the hell?
Godfrey. Protecting the weak and passing judgment on the strong. That's what I believe my power is for. But if I'm going to set the fire of justice burning in this world, I'm going to need your help. That's all I wanted to say.
Flames of justice!
Received.
Whoa!
Ice armor.
Surprise attack? Sneaky! If it's a fight you want, why don't you face me fair and square?
Enix.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
No, I don't actually.
In that case, let's let our fists do the talking.
Let's go then!
Serious Driver has appeared.
One kill, eh?
He's slowly turning around for some reason.
A moment's rest. Fail.
Is he?
Blade smash.
Did for a second there.
That's probably an art animation.
I'm all set.
You're going down! Dog break! Nice wrench!
I'm really... We've got this. I can feel it in my left eye. Right.
We're invincible!
I shall defend you to the last. Xenoblade!
Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
He just shovified me.
You must be Godfrey, right? You're every bit as overbearing as I'd heard.
So what if I am? You're the ones with some explaining to do. Why did you attack us?
Well, when we heard about you, it got us a little bit curious.
Heard about me?
Yeah, about how you're a righteous blade. You really think you can save people with that childish sense of justice?
You ask the dumbest questions. Of course I can save people.
But is that true? Or is it just wishful thinking?
What are you saying to me, scumbag?
Justice doesn't help anyone in the real world. It just gets in their way. I thought I might teach you that lesson myself.
You? Want to teach me? You don't know crap! I will use this power of justice, and I will save people. Lots of them!
Ugh. Could you turn down the heat? It's pretty difficult to bear. If your flame of justice burns any hotter, we'll have a heat wave on our hands. Listen to me, Godfrey. If you want to stick with this whole justice thing, you should look into a girl called Hargal in Argentum.
A girl? What about her?
She was a dancing girl in Bana's little sideshow. Do some digging and you'll understand. Then we'll all see how much your justice is really worth.
Bana has been mentioned.
Ah, excuse me. Anyways, let's go back to this as being our active quest, shall we? Wow. I wonder what that guy's deal was.
Darkness envelops the world and it's still...
Oh, Albin's ship? I was just the chef, so I can't tell you much about where we landed. But I can tell you there was some sort of village nearby. I know because I saw it.
Follow your passion.
Follow your passion. Down, hell. Ah, Bennett, can you give me some sagely advice?
Yes. You wanted to hear about Albin's speech ship? I was a navigation officer back then. I was just starting out too. It was my first ever voyage. I still recall how the ship lurched from side to side. How my stomach was churning. In fact, that's about the only thing I remember. I was on the verge of passing out. Well, anyway, we were headed out to the Cloud Sea. Of that, I'm sure. I threw up the moment we reached land.
Aim for the Isle of...
Terminoni?
No. I'm sorry,
What the fuck?
In the Lefarian archipelago.
Damn it, Monolith!
What kind of... What the fuck is that? What is that? How am I supposed to pronounceify that?
Sir, I've come up with an area. It's easy to pronounce, it's simple, it's pretty short. Try harder! Make it ridiculous!
Oh, it's right here.
Yep.
So I'll port the God's Fort Isle. With Godfrey.
So you'll port to God's Fort?
Yes.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Let's not dally.
You. Is not the system that this is on. Swim!
Wonder how it would load on that system.
Would it perform better or worse? I mean, this was made off of Xenoblade X's engine. Ah, this has to be it, right? This piece of scrap? I don't think it could be anything else, to be honest. Then let's get what we came for and leg it out of here. Wait, there are Aligo nearby. Looks like they've taken up nests inside the ship. So we rush in down. What's the problem? Bravery and folly are two sides of the same coin. These Aligos seem tougher than most. It wouldn't be wise to take them all on at once. So what are we gonna do? I've got a plan, but first we'll need to prepare some ingredients. Mind helping me gather them? Sure, I'll help. What is it you're after, though? We'll need beautiful shoot. We'll need a beautiful shoot, a few lemon stones, and some hide-and creepers. They're all native to Lotharia, so they shouldn't be hard to find. When you've got the ingredients, come hand them over to me, okay? Off you go now. Oh no, you're coming with... East side of Incel Hatchery Island. Oh, whoops. Rigid Waters. Wait, not Fawcett Island, Fawcett Waters. Oh, okay.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
Okay. I somewhat misrememberified that. Alright. Here we go.
What's here?
In my experience.
Okay, well that's not gonna have it. Sometimes it's hard to tell what you're going to gather from a certain collection point. It's not like the frickin'... It's not like Torno where they just tell you, hey, you're going to get this item type. No, you have to, like, do the thing to see what the thing is going to be, and then you got to remember it. And then eventually you forget it.
Oh, hello.
Alright, well now I know where to get the creepin' hiders.
Where was this again?
The creepinheimers.
Have we been here before?
The Heidenheimers. The Heidentimers. Step in time, step in time,
Step in time, step in time.
If you're going back to the past, are you stepping in time?
What's here?
Or are you just bulldozing time?
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Chimney sweeps, asking the big questions.
Big ups.
Woohoo!
That's the island that I need to goes to.
I kind of think of Skypiea whenever you jump in here.
Yes, but you can't swim in the clouds and Skyward Sword. You just fall through them.
Which kind of doesn't make sense, considering... Well, is it more just like, when you're opening a hole, you're like, go here, stupid!
Well, objects can fall through the clouds and end up in the surface, but people, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
How do the rules work in this game?
Not this game.
Not this game, that game.
What is it you hope to achieve with this fire gorg? Do tell us.
To burn the stuff we've collected, of course.
Seems a bit of a waste to burn all of this.
Ah, it'll be fine.
What's this?
Aligos are attracted by smells, you know. It's a funny thing. If we make skillful use of this, we can get them to come over here.
Perhaps. Indeed, the things that we gathered earlier are giving off a certain odor.
If the smell starts to waft over their way, they'll probably come over this way. If we play it right, we can collect up the cargo without having to fight them.
Meh, that really enough to bring them?
It's fine, it's fine. I know what I'm doing.
Pose.
Now, let's find a good vantage point to watch the action unfold.
guys smell that?
Let's alley go over here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, maybe we didn't get all of them, but it'll be a lot easier to collect what we need now.
Wow! Gorg, a very dependable chap.
Well, thanks. But you know, I'm just doing my regular thing.
Thank you, JoJo's character in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
Painting. 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 And now let's have a little fun.
You're on.
Right on this! They're after my
Time
crown!
to defend is now. You chose well.
Honestly, these guys are kind of a pushover.
The Zekinator is on fire!
I won't let you!
Have unwavering resolve.
My prince! Top up!
Yeah,
Zenobia, we did it!
I don't think the game lets you investigate the boxes if you just go and fight these guys. You have to get the stuff for the fire.
Brave bleed. My dead body.
So you're just showing that, yeah, we could have just fought them.
Well, I won't get to use Gorg, like, at all in this Blade quest.
So you have to have an excuse.
Blade.
Pretty much.
Kind of like how you couldn't use Korra on her Blade quest.
Yeah,
Ready to meet your maker.
except I couldn't even fathom an excuse on that one.
Yeah.
You're going down!
Entertain me!
At
Give us time to
last! Here I go! I'll throw you into the void!
Don't keep me waiting!
Raging!
Too bad there's no way you could have party members fight each other. That would have been the perfect thing.
Dragons. What? Brutal blade.
Go to bed! We'll put you down ourselves! That really wouldn't work with the way the blades and drivers work in this game.
Zenobia!
Entertain me!
Yes.
Yeah.
Brutal blade.
Whoa!
Shut up!
Just give me the order.
Don't be a fool!
I like that order!
Electric
Teardrop! That's aquatopple!
Sure.
Bam! Get back!
Zoom out.
Here we go!
Blind spot!
You have my ear.
Zenobia!
Fool! More enemies
all
to
right.
vanquish!
I'll be just fine.
Actually, I think if you...
We can do even better than this!
Raging!
I think when you take out one of them, more spawn in.
Make haste and retreat!
Blind spot!
I like that order! Know my power!
Focus!
Don't think you're going to get off scot-free!
Destination wide. Don't give them a moment's rest.
Get out of here!
Brutal blade. Spiral uppercut. Twin dragons.
Fully charged!
I want to use all of Gorg's Blade specials at least once.
Show you what I can do!
Yes. Twin
Behold
dragons.
the power of water!
Sure. Brutal
Behold, the power of what?
Rain assault. Rush down. Yes. Blind spot.
My prince! Focus!
Shark Ball! Go, Shark Ball! It's only effective against Sharpedo.
Do. I don't think you're going to...
Oh,
Dragons. Brutal blade.
Get back!
Dare faint on me!
Blind spot.
Maybe things will get interesting now!
Focus. Twin dragons.
Shape! Raging! Charge!
Rain assault.
Hang in there, Zeke!
Protect you.
Ether anchor!
Rush down.
Assess
There we go.
condition!
Brutal
Can't stand
blade.
up.
Fully charged!
Blind
At last!
Zeekinator down!
Don't think you're going to get off scot-free!
Twin dragon!
I'm very bad at canceling these attacks.
Superb!
Mostly because I've never used Neo with an axe before, so I don't really have the timing.
Yes! Twin dragon! Assault!
Double butt.
Smash! Brutal blade! Rush down! Twin dragons! Brutal blade!
Backflop.
Twin dragons!
Fully
Blade
charged!
slash!
There we go.
At last!
Focus!
Here I go!
Spiral uppercut!
I don't match! Behold the power of water!
Sure. Twin dragon!
Ow.
Backflop.
Alright.
Down! Yes! Blind spot!
Zeekinator's back!
Cheers! Good to hear that sweet foul mouth.
Enemies up! Twin dragons! Brutal blade!
Detonation! Zenobia! Fully charged!
Enemies to vanquish!
I like that order!
Alright.
Innocent teardrops back!
The enemy's element is now electric.
Get him.
Twin dragons! Brutal
Armor failed!
1, 2.
Zenobia!
Entertain me! Beast smash!
There we go.
You're
Brutal
going
blade!
down! Let me show you what
Now that I'm better at canceling
Dragons!
Behold!
the attacks there, I can charge up specials a bit better.
Dragons! Rush down! My prince!
Ether anchor!
Or I can be launched in the frickin' air. And then he can be launched into the frickin' air.
Here! Dynamic spot sword!
Brutal blade! Twin
I
dragons!
keep my armor failed! You're going down!
There we go.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know! Blade combo!
Blackshot.
Splashered.
Awesome.
Bridget! To arms, Lady Morag!
Come
Short
right
him
here!
a moment's red
Leave
body!
it to Zeke!
Okay? Brutal blade! Justice Blizzard! Break!
Yep!
Veil! I'll blow you away!
You're going down! At last! Here I go! Roll! Behold the power of water!
Sure.
Does this ever end?
Be reasonable.
Maybe things will get interesting now!
Twin dragon!
Crap.
Zenobia!
Entertain me! Blind spot! Yes! I am a raging whirlwind! Focus!
Andoria!
Fin of fear!
I shall defend you to the last.
Have no fin. Have no fin. Fear is here. Wait,
Just give me the order!
I think I did that wrong.
Time to meet your maker!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Stand on that.
The enemy's element is now
Zenobia!
electric.
Hold my power.
Bridget, none can
Zeekinator,
withstand my
time to
flame.
shine.
Like quitting, try harder!
Raging charge!
Time to defend is now!
This is what paid you.
Steam bomb.
Magnificent.
Break!
Zeekinator's time to shine.
Cut that out! Radiance!
Ow.
I'll draw away the enemy. I'll send you flying.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Ooh, Ice Needle combo.
Now! Give them a moment's
Ready
rest!
to air. This is what paid to you.
Blaze!
Magnificent.
My prince!
Sure.
Okay.
Why did we go and kill them all after I came up with this elaborate plan to get them away from our...
Because shut up. That's why.
We got the paintings back, paintings back, paintings back.
Close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Hey, we're back with your paintings.
Oh, no kidding. Thanks, you lot. You're one in a million. Yes, indeed, they all seem to be safe and accounted for. But now that I look at it, they're pretty poor, aren't they? I'd be embarrassed to show these in public.
Nothing to be ashamed of, in my opinion. They're saying, passion is the road to betterment. There's a saying. As long as you hold a passion for painting, there's no limit to what you can achieve.
You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. You've started getting my creative juices flowing again. I'm busy enough with my restaurant chain as it is, but maybe I can set aside some time to get back into it.
Did you just say restaurant chain?
I did. What about it? Are you interested in the food? Or maybe the cooking?
Well, as it happens, I'm sort of a confectioner. Why did you have to put that in the middle?
No, why is this here? Why is this here? Why? Just why would you do that? And look at all the do.
Confectioner. Compastier. Compastier?
I don't fucking know.
You could say. An enthusiast, at least. I try not to give it much thought, though, being a blade and all.
Oh, come on. After everything you just said, now you tell me you're trying to hide your own hobbies? What happened to passion in the road of betterment? Passion is the road to betterment. As long as you've got the passion, anything's possible, no?
Huh. Too true. Got me there.
Now about your reward. How about I lend out one of my shops to you? It's like, what do you mean I don't own it yet? Tentatively, of course. As it so happens, one of them's unoccupied at the moment. You manage the shop itself, and I'll handle the upkeep, but I will have to take a percentage of your earnings. Well, what do you say?
Wow! I have to say, it's an incredibly tempting offer, but I'm afraid I'd have to decline because, well...
Now slow down, why don't you take a look and see for yourself first? If you like the look of the place, my offer still stands.
But Come on, Gorg. We can at least go and see it, can't we?
Then I can buy the deed.
If you still don't like it, you can always turn down his offer later on. Well, if you insist, let's see it then. I don't know why I'm referring to you. Nia is my driver.
Yeah, that's weird. It's at the plaza near the Fonza Mima Gate. Take your time, look around.
Follow your passion, indeed. Follow its steed. I don't know.
It's like, look, everyone! It's the man who owns everything around here. The tycoon Rex. What's he did? He's interested in that closed down store over there. Oh no!
I'll make it really profitable, I swear. What? I'm just gonna give you guys money and let you keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what Disney said when they bought Marvel.
Rex,
Now look what happened.
Rex would totally play Monopoly.
Monopoly? I am the Monopoly.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a swanky looking place, isn't it?
If you say so, Gork.
And in an excellent location, too. You seem to be quite enamored with it. I can't deny it. I'd love to set up shop in a place like this. Then I see no reason for you not to accept Albin's kind offer. But what are you gonna put on sale? You can't open shop without having some kind of supplies, right? Well, I've made all sorts of candy in my free time. I thought maybe I could rustle up a few new recipes based on my past experiments. Nice! Sign me up as a taste tester. But first, we'll need the raw ingredients. We can't start without those. I see. Then tell us where to find them. We'll gather them for you. That'll be great help, thanks. Alright, so first we're going to need to make cookies. I've thought of 3 recipes we could use for that. Hot cookies, neon cookies, and blood cookies.
Okay.
I want to start off with a selection of these 3 and offer them to customers as samples. Gotcha! Come on, guys, let's get moving before I start drooling in anticipation.
Now, for the blood cookies, we're going to need to fill them with the blood of our enemies.
You only need to make one of these to actually move on with the Blade quest. However, and then after you do this one, he'll want to do another sample of a different thing, and so on and so forth. The last item he makes requires something that is only sold after the Indoline Praetorium becomes unavailable.
Huh.
At some point in the game, the Indoline Praetorium becomes unavailable, and all the shops move to Letharian Archipelago with new items in their inventory. This is how you get their deeds, by the way. And I need an item from one of those shops after its moved location, late game, in order to finish this quest. Though, if you're bringing stuff in from New Game Plus, then you can just finish it right now.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't get Gorg until New Game Plus, and you've got certain spare drink items that I don't remember the name of off the top of my head, right there, thank you, future me, then you can finish this up right then and there. Alright, next time, we are going back to this quest here, and we're going to do as much in that as we can, and also we're going to keep a look, and we'll probably keep a lookout for people that I can...
Thanks. I'll do my best.
We're also going to keep a lookout for people that I can help with Electra's electric abilities, or get some goodies with Florin's beguiling charms. I'll probably have to route that out, so that's going to cause practice and stuff. Actually, before we end off the episode, there is one thing I can do with the beguiling charms, because they give you more than you actually need. Because this place becomes unavailable, this person also becomes unavailable, but that's why they give you more than you need.
Right.
Where do we go?
Because they account for that. There she is.
Hey,
Do you know who tends this garden? Huh? I'm not too sure. But this place is the sanctum of the Indoline Praetor. I guess it would have the same stately aura no matter who tended it. Well, I can tell Tongue, we can do this. We practice this. It's called talking. We know how to do this. We know how to read. Well, I can really feel that the gardener here really cherishes this place. I think they must be a good person. Yes, you're probably right. I think so too. If I met the person responsible, I'd certainly want to commend them on their excellent work. Florence Charm activated. Of course, I'd be glad to. May I ask your name? I'm called Florin. Well, Florin, I'd like to give you this. I'm sure that the person who tend this garden thank you for your kind words and give you a token of thanks. Actually, I'm rather pleased that someone else appreciates this garden. Huh? Yeah!
Does this person have hair earrings? Hair earrings?
Herrings?
Herrings?
Yes, I think she does have herrings. I believe they were also red in color.
Wow.
Before we end off this episode, I guess I'll go and talk to the Praetor. Amalphus, Mr. I'm definitely not a villain.
Did I mention I'm not a villain? You're thinking I'm a villain, aren't you? Admit it!
To reach Elysium, we must first stop Ophion. That beast has carved the Great Void, and Ophion's directive was issued from Tantal, Zeke's homeland. I've prepared envoy documents for you. You may enter as representatives of Endel. I entreat you to reach Elysium before Malos. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man. You must get there before my blade does. Just do a generic, holy guy voice.
You are bound for Tantal, I believe. I trust that you will fulfill your duty as the Praetor's envoy.
I always pronounce that as envoy, but envoy.
Kind of like envelope.
Envoy-lope.
Yeah, envoy-lope. Remember, His Eminence has placed all his hope in you.
This setup. I just keep messing with my party. Aha! I'm running on the table! I'm running on the table! Is anyone running on the table in there? No! Definitely not!
Alright, everyone, get out your food. We're about to eat directly off this table. Oh!
You're not going to use any plates, are you?
No, absolutely not.
Let's get going.
For this is a holy table.
It is always clean, sanctified. Oh! Want to buy some stuff?
Raising trust. If you reach max affinity with a blade in combat, your trust level will increase by a whole 10 points.
Ooh.
The border sapphire can be found somewhere in the aisle beside Lidworm. The whisper tomato is said to located.
Said to located. Don't think that's supposed to be. Don't think that's right. Yes.
The jellyfish balsam can apparently be found somewhere on Darm Isle.
The whispering tomato.
Your movie sucks!
And so does Rotten Tomatoes as an aggregate site.
Yeah.
You know why Rotten Tomatoes sucks?
That paid off?
That too. But even without that, they still suck with the way their system works. You know why?
Why?
So, like, when you see the tomato meter and it says, like, 96% or whatever, that's not an average of all the reviews.
That's weird. What is it then?
Well, it is, but it isn't. So, it's just 96% of critics say this is a good movie. That could mean they all give it a 6 out of 10. It means they all give it a 5 out of 10. Whatever their metric is for a good movie review.
Huh.
It just means 90% of reviewers gave a favorable review.
Huh.
It's not adding up the numbers and coming to...
So it's like...
If you want that, you go to Metacritic.
How is Metacritic, by the way?
Better.
Yeah, honestly, nowadays, instead of going off scores, I just tend to go off of what people say in general that I trust. Like...
Yeah, yes.
Like...
The best thing about Rotten Tomatoes... Popcorn score. Popcorn score.
Yeah.
In case the mic didn't pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, next time we'll be continuing Godfrey's Blade Quest, and we'll also be continuing, we won't finish it, but we'll... Remember this quest we started the fuck a long time ago?
Yeah!
We'll be continuing that. Excuse me.
Okay.
We'll be finding people to help. Because the way it goes is like, you saw how the Beguiling Charms worked with him, right? And yes, Florin is a boy. He's a trap.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's basically the same with her. I gotta find 2 people to help with Mastery of Thunder that requires level 1 Mastery of Thunder. And then it'll turn to level 2 Mastery of Thunder, and so on and so forth. These will also require Electric Mastery, which she has 3 of. She has 1 of, because of just the way things are going.
It's been a long time.
I'll probably have to put you on there, because you have Electric Mastery. And Beguiling Charms, by the way, with Florin, is much the same thing. We find people to scam to give him items by him acting all cute and pretending to be what he's not.
Huh.
It's supposed to be a big reveal at the end of his Blade quest that he's a guy with the flavor text on this saying, "You know I'm a boy, right?" However, the jig is up as soon as you go into a Merc mission that requires male blades and you throw him in.
Oh gosh. That kind of spoils it, doesn't it?
Yeah, isn't the whole point of traps to be like, surprise?
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker. Anyways, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.